constant soul of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind that veil. Shake off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate, paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? Happy Monday to you. Hope you guys had a great weekend, didn't get into too much trouble, and didn't need bail this morning. I say I behaved somewhat. But anyway, yeah, hair is a little jacked up. I don't give a shit. Had a fucking ski cap on all day. My hair is fried. Look like a fucking millennial with hair like this. All I need is blonde tips now. What's up, Moose? How you doing, bud? TM snuck in too. How you guys doing? Yeah. Didn't do much this weekend. Sat around and played World of Warships. Behaving as boring. You ain't lying. They didn't have my Moscow mules, so I had to try a new kind. Don't know how it's gonna be. I'm used to the other kind. This is Cutwater Vodka Mule. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. See how bad it's gonna be. We left off Friday night, 56 minutes. And there's Jack saying hi to everybody. 56 minutes into section 2. What we're going to do is we're going to finish section 2, start into section 3. Then we're just going to do the audio for 2 and 3 at once. We only got 20 minutes left of video left, and I don't feel like analyzing tonight. So we're going to try to load up section 3, try to lighten it up a bit, and go from that. And today we got flipped off by a young man with Down syndrome. My buddy's like, did you just do that? At that point I was laughing my ass off. You got insulted by somebody with Down syndrome. Oof. You got punked by Rain Man. That's all I'm going to say is you got punked by Rain Man. Hot water burn baby! Hot water burn baby! Sorry, I had to do it. But anyways, guys, let's get back to the video. Not terrible. Throw his hands up. I was like, wait, and lost it. Oof. I'm not gonna judge. Just whatever. Whatever. Sup, TM. Deuces. So yeah, fucking yesterday, went to go to the store about 9 in the morning. Opened the door to 50-mile-an-hour winds. It's like 40 degrees plus 50-mile-an-hour winds. It was cold. I felt like I was 12 again. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. It was like cold. Also see Vexus snuck in. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good news is I did put in for my dates for Nevada State Prison Part 5. I'm like the first one to submit for dates. And I'm going for September again. But this year, it's going to be September 12th, 13th, and 14th is what I put in for. Uh, Friday the 13th. So I've done, this will be my fifth investigation. I don't even remember what it was the first year. Second year and third year were Halloween. Fourth year was September 7th, September 8th, which was the anniversary of the first execution in Nevada State Prison. And this year, so cliche, Friday the 13th. Good to park up against the wind so not to smash up next to the car. Yeah. So got to get hold of Deads and let him know. Uh, I've already got like 6 people who want to go. When I schedule Nevada State Prison, the spots fill up within, or for Friday and Saturday, fill up almost immediately. Thursday, different story. Nobody wants to take off during the week to go investigating, not realizing that's probably the best day because everybody's at work or at home. Nobody's going out. You ain't got not a lot of traffic. So yeah, I have to wait and see what happens, won't we? I don't think I'm going to get any more gear. Uh, might try to squeeze one more GoPro, but I think I'm going to try to get a laptop. Uh, I don't know if I can go live from the prison inside the walls. Reception is trash, but at least I can do work from the road. I could probably put OBS on the laptop, and if I wanted to, is broadcast from the hotel. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. That's still 9 months away. And we're still waiting for the shadow to jump out. RTMP or SMP. uh, I don't even know what that is, TM. I'm computer illiterate. I could invest in Starlink. That wouldn't be worth it just to investigate. phone to your PC or laptop. Huh. I could do that. Uh, I don't have unlimited data on my phone. That's that's the problem. Uh, there's no Wi-Fi at the prison, so no matter what I do, I'd have to change my cell plan because 2 gigs would go like that. Uh, that's my monthly. What's that? Dust? Yeah, that's dust. That's dust. Yeah, that's dust. It's trailing, not like Friday when it actually beelined. Still could have been a bug. I don't know. But that's dust because it kind of floats. It all floats down here. Yeah, piss poor imitation, but yeah, that's dust. 20-minute max, and there's my monthly data. Then it drops down to 4G. I swear, the longer I'm with Verizon, the worse they treat me. I've been with Verizon almost 20 years. Actually, I think it's 18 years as of this month. So yeah, I've been with Verizon 18 fucking years. Either that or I'm just going to go buy a streamer pack. I've keep looking into the streamer backpacks. Are they worth it? From what I've researched, no, not really. Guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see if Jack behaves. I started the show and he started acting like an asshole. So I had to shut him out of the room. He starts being a jerk again. I'm going to have to kick him out again. Just like he is now. Be right back. All right, let's see if he can stop being an asshole. Say hi to everybody, Jack. Say hi to everybody. See, Jack, everybody's saying hi to you, bud. Take my home internet with me. You can do that? I've got Cox cable. I don't think they make cable that long. I don't have wireless internet. I've got Cox. I've got wired. Like years ago, I had a wireless internet called Clear Wireless. Or was it Clear? Or I think it was Clear. And yeah, I could take that modem anywhere because it was fucking. I had a tower literally half a mile from my house, so it picked up signal from any wireless tower. But fuck is he at? Oh my god. You guys probably heard the door shut in the background. Started being a jerk again. But yeah, as soon as I walked in the door from work, he was just being typical Jack. And my buddy, you need to calm down. He's just being batshit crazy. Typical kitten. It sounds like a mouse. What's a mouse sound like? And I'll never do that again. But yeah. What's today? The 8th? So let's see. 8 months and 8 months and 6 days. Till Nevada State Prison Part 5, which means we got some freaking analyzing to do. Actually, we got a lot of analyzing left. Ugh. By this time, we should have people coming up to investigate. If not in the last 10 minutes of this section, definitely in the next section, we'll have people in here actually investigating. Which means we're going to see a light down at the end of the hallway for at least 2 hours. We still need the Zach Bagans Black Shadow. uh, if the shadow is going to happen anywhere, it's either in D Block or in Women's. The hallway right there at on the other side of this wall to your left is a hallway between Death Row and Women's. There is a shadow known to walk up and down that hallway. So they've seen it dive into Women's, but if this is a place to catch a shadow, it's definitely going to be here. That's a hard place to put a camera. There is so much traffic. But yeah, I need a better light if I'm going to do that. Which means I need to get another light like the one I got. Uh, Foot traffic. A lot of people walking through there all the time. Coming into Women's, into Execution, into Death Row. That is the most heavily traveled, foot traffic wise. So, is it worth it? Eh. Maybe. It'd be worth it. It might be. It's just a hallway, though. Ugh. Yes, I'm for it, but yes, I'm against it. Not any different than this, but on this one, I don't know if we're going to need to analyze the audio because we're not hearing anything. We can see a lot of noise bouncing around, but it's not anything. It's the traditional residual sounds that we've heard for the previous 4 years. So, unless we get something earth shattering, we're not counting it. And how many times have you guys actually heard me counting cell doors? The light, yeah, the light. Uh, and like when I texted Susan today about the dates for the prison, I told her we're not getting a lot this time. We are not getting a lot of evidence. And it's disheartening. Usually we should be around 80, 90 by now, and we're sitting at 37. Yeah, unless we get a solid orb or a shadow, we just can't count it. It's one of those things about the field. You know this, TM. It sucks. But again, this is what happens behind the scenes on investigations, especially like Ghost Adventures. You got guys sitting in a freaking room watching static cameras for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. And that's all they do. But they're watching like 3 or 4 screens. I can't multitask like that, nor would I want to. Right there. Boom. We got something. We got something. Watch. You see where I'm circling? Watch right in there. Why are you not playing? Okay. Got to go about 30 seconds. It looks like something popped out of the cell. Sorry, I had to go back a few extra seconds. I don't know what that is. That's weird. Watch the top. That might just be the matrixing. I think it's just the matrixing on my screen. It was very fast. I'm pretty sure that might have just been the matrixing because it's so grainy. Yeah, that had to have been matrixing on the screen. Had to have been matrixing. Shit. Yeah, it's all right, Moosh. You don't need to clip this. I can almost assure you 100% it was matrixing. Okay, Moose. my point, if there's something we can't prove, it's not matrixing. Very true. Because I've seen shadows with my own eye distort everything around it. And I'm thinking, okay, am I seeing environmental matrixing? There's 18 seconds left. Let me go back one more time. Focus right in this area right here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I can. I can frame by frame it for sure. Let me get up just a hair. Let me get it up a little bit closer so we're not watching. I'm getting up to about the 17-minute mark. Then I'll do it frame by frame. Because it's around 117. It's a quick white flash. It's just like something just reaches like a hand reaches out just real quick. Oh shit! What the hell? Audio subtitles. Speed. Okay. It's 1/4 speed. Sorry about the audio. It's got to be matrixing because I'm not seeing it now. Yeah, it's got to be matrixing. So yeah, fortunately that's nothing. Why does it do this? All right, we got that used. Let's get to part 3. All right, let me get this fixed real quick. Video enhancements, enhanced. I mean, tell me I got to do it when it plays. think that's about as clear as we're going to get it. Is that bright enough for you guys, or do you want me to raise it up just a little bit more? Because I can put the brightness up a hair. Okay. Good, guys. Good. Just want to be sure. Someone mowing the lawn. I think there's a motorcycle. At this point, it is. Let's see, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. It's like 7:30 at night at this point. So yeah, nobody's mowing the lawn. Even if they were, you're not going to hear it on prison grounds. The closest house is a mile away. Is about 3/4 of a mile. So I don't think we're going to hear any lawn mowing. Not that late at night. Oh no, that might be my air vent. My sensitivity's turned way down too. Now, can you guys still hear me pretty clear? That's about as low as I can get it. Uh, am I still good? Is my level still good for you? Or is my voice too low? And I have, okay, thank you. I've got noise cancellation turned on. So I should not be picking that up. Sorry there, Moose. I didn't know you were talking about me. I didn't even notice the mic was picking that shit up. Don't I feel like an asshole? just think we've only got, let's see, 2 more sections to go after this. Lawnmower. It's actually my heater vent. Got a vent like right back here, so. Hey, a lawnmower. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that. Somebody's coming in. With people coming in, I'm almost guaranteeing we might get some evidence. Yep. Like I said, light at the end of the hall. They didn't stay in there very long, did they? And I thought that was Susan and Tammy. If it was, they usually stay in there a while. Nope, they are still down there. Now, with them investigating in women's, 2 women investigating in women's, you would think we would get some evidence from this. Like I said, I have external microphones on my GoPros. So the audio should not be a problem. Oh, hold up, hold up, hold up. There's something there. We're gonna have to do some deep analyzing of this audio. Yeah, so that's right about 11:38. They've got the cat balls going at the end of the hall. I think this is where they come up and set them up in the hallway.
Hey guys.
Oh, they're bringing. I think they brought that EMF rope. It's kind of what it looks like.
Rather you see my butt than this camera. See, I'm not talking about these balls. They're not showing up. So it takes energy to get these balls.
That sounds like something right there. Yeah, there's something there for sure. get out something. We're gonna have to check it when we get it into Adobe. Because I'm hearing a lot of small whispers. It could be them down there talking, which is why we have to put this into Adobe. But that was too defined close to the mic to be them at the end. I don't know if that mic is sensitive enough to capture a whisper 75 feet away, 100 feet away. I don't know if it's big enough or sensitive enough. But we're definitely getting onto some possibilities for evidence, which is good. Right now, we're looking at 3 potential. Even if we're not getting video, we're still getting audio evidence, which is just as good right now. Moose, out of the 3, 1 I think is an EVP. The other 2 I think is them. But remember, capturing them whispering that far away is impressive. I didn't think these mics were that sensitive.
I mean, that's not where do you get it? Where are the maps?
Am I playing it over? I'm just going back a couple times now uh, until we go into Adobe. It's almost impossible to analyze audio on a GoPro unless you put it into Adobe because there's no way to, highlight, stretch, pitch, and clean up the audio just through the basic player. That's why I'm waiting until we go through it. As soon as we finish this video, we're going into Adobe because we've got some stuff here we definitely have to pay attention to. But as of playing it over and over and over on the show, I'm going to play it 3 or 4 times and move on. Mark down the timestamp, and we'll be good there. that was them. Don't go into the light, Carol Ann. See the light at the end of the hall. Don't go into the light. What the What the fuck is that? Is that a rat? Watch right here on the right in this area. Right here. Is that a freaking rat? Yep, it's a mouse. It's a mouse. We got wildlife. We got wildlife. Well, I'm kind of just looking down at the end of the hall, and I see that little. It's like I thought it was an orb at first, and I'm going, or some kind of something across the floor. And I'm going, wait a minute, it's a freaking mouse. Told you heard a mouse fart. You weren't wrong. Scooter the mouse. Why Scooter? Because he scooted his ass in and ran the ass out. Yep, Scooter the mouse works. We're going to have a whole zoo name before it's out. We're going to have the whole freaking zoo. What's next? A fucking coyote coming in? Excuse me. Can you imagine that sitting there investigating in the dark with a GoPro? Little light going out about 20 feet, and all of a sudden you have a coyote in front of you. It'd be like, so this is how I'm going to die. Investigating in a prison mauled by a coyote. Well played, God. Well played. They're just like me. You can't sit still for very long.
Come on, guys, walk towards us. Are these lights too bright for you? Hello?
You tell that Susan, hello. You imagine it's like off Ghostbusters 2 when they're down in the subway. It's like went through everybody got to Winston Zedmore. It's like, hello, Winston. It's like, whoa. You imagine that though? Everybody else is freaking doing the echo and you do it, and a spirit just calls your name. It's like, I'll be right back. Why? Because I need a change of shorts.
So this is what we had printed right here. In that picture, off the front, I was able to take that beam and put it around. And this was
They got a laser. Yep, laser grid. What's up, prison? How you doing, bud? How's life treating you?
it's not scary enough, huh, guys?
They lift the lockdown.
Hey guys, can you set off the cat balls? Does that light down there bother you?
Now, what's funny about this? You hear Susan? Can you guys touch the cat balls? Eh, these motion activated cat balls did not come out until 2015 ish when they started hitting the market. Most of the I'm about to go count times. Have a good night, prison. See you later. Thanks for being here for a few minutes. Uh, but anyways, these cat balls haven't been around for very long. These prisoners are long since dead when cat balls came out. So what are these prisoners thinking when Susan says, "Can you come touch the cat balls?" These prisoners are thinking, "Lady, you're freaking sick. We are not touching cat balls." Think about that one.
Is it too bright? How's that? Being in the dark.
And now that every time I go into the prison, I'm not going to be able to think of any other thing than come touch my cat balls. Yeah, wind. Right at the right time, too. Just creepy as shit, ain't it? Yep, we got wind. We got wind.
We are creating a bubble, and this bubble consists of good, where nothing bad can come close to us in our bubble.
Thing
I
is, though,
hope
we
we're
got like
lighting.
5 areas to check on Adobe,
You
so
can't talk to
or on
us.
Edition. Excuse me.
Come forward or knock on the bars. Or light up those bulbs I have laying right there. So is there anyone here that wants to talk to us? This is my new friend. Tammy will be here tomorrow. So is there anyone here that wants to talk to us? This is my new friend. Tammy will be here tomorrow. I know you feel comfortable talking with Matinee. Can you run up on us? Hit something? Don't be afraid. So is there anyone here that wants to talk to us?
So at least the mic is
This is
picking them
my
up
new friend.
clearly.
Tammy will be here tomorrow.
It's one thing I was worried about that it wasn't going to.
I know you feel comfortable talking with Matinee. Can you run up on us? Talking with Matinee. Can you run up on us?
Dust.
Hit something?
And you notice all the dust is coming towards
Don't
us.
be afraid.
The one we got last night was going this way. So you got the open bars, you're not going to have two sets of wind current.
So then in 2016, I came back to that street and the group and kept on. Finally, Tammy came. He said, Susan, go for it. So all the wind current
No guys with them. No. That might be the other team in execution. Because remember, execution is just a few feet away. Yeah, I've got it written down already. Execution is just a few feet away. It very well could be echoing from execution. Because I've already got I've got 6 written down now we need to check. I went 20 seconds back. Yeah, I went back 30 seconds again. I'm going to let it play through. I don't know.
Come on, guys, knock on something. Come on, John. Get them to talk to us, please. What did you want?
It's what I saw earlier when we kept going back. As I saw the next cell up, I saw something like what looked like a hand or something reached out. I don't know. It just gets trickier and trickier trying to analyze this.
So he supposedly killed the guys that buried him, and the woman news was that she never saw him when they buried him. It was just very confusing. So they killed him, took all their stuff, sold it, and the woman news was that she and he was only lost in weather. And they didn't have another ship coming, so he said these two guys that had really nice horses on the water and they were stuck. So he supposedly killed the guys that buried him, and the woman news was that she never saw him when they buried him. It was just very confusing. So they killed him, took all their stuff, sold it, and took their horses and went home. But he got caught on property and he went to jail. And that woman in California had a boyfriend in California.
I just don't know.
She came forward and said John killed two people in the car. And I'll show you the video later. And she supposedly told where he was and everything. He went to Afghanistan on the innocent. He did not kill his family. Ugly lady is this. Ugly lady is like her and the thing is, he wants to save some people.
If you see any lights at the end of the hall, that's them. So we're going to immediately debunk any of that. Guys, we've gotten through 37 minutes with 43 to go, and we've gotten like 6 pieces of potential evidence. Potential. This is more than we've gotten out of a lot of the recorders. So I said we got, well, tomorrow night we'll finish up the video. 43 minutes. Yeah, we'll finish that tomorrow night. That way Wednesday, potentially Thursday, we'll be knocking out the audio from this, fine tune it, and just get all that, get this section out of the way with 2 sections to go. We'll probably be able to finish one Friday and the other one on Monday. Then we get back to 4 or 5 more recorders of audio before we go back to video again. Then we'll just go on to GoPro 2 night 1. Yeah, and see what happens there. And hope for the best. Anyways, guys, hope you guys had fun tonight. We actually found some pieces we need to pay attention to, which is what we were hoping for. TM, Moose, Vexus, Prison if you're still around, and anybody else lurking in the shadows. I thank you guys for being here tonight, spending an hour and a half of your life analyzing the paranormal. Static camera, Nevada State Prison, women's block. We're going to get further and further into the prison as these recorders go on. So hope you're ready for it, because we still got a ways to go with about 8 months to get it done. Last year, because of some things, we actually got delayed because of work and everything. But if we keep it up, we'll be good. You guys have a great night. God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again.